Shit. Whoops. Good evening, everybody! I didn't just realize that I accidentally turned my mic on instead of the audio thing for the music.
Hey!
I'm clever, me. I can do computers, me. Hello, and welcome to our regular Monday night streams with myself and Chris, where today we are going to be doing some bullshit. That is to say, Chris has prepared a quiz for me that he has
Prepared is a loose term.
He has been violently wrestling with the open office version of PowerPoint for a while, and has given in, and to quote Alexander the Great, bugger this for a game of soldiers.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna...
I managed to get 2 whole slides done, and then after that we're just gonna riff it as best we can.
When don't we?
Pretty much.
We are making this shit up as we go.
Oh, we are. So hard.
Hell yeah. Alright, folks. So, brother of mine.
Yep.
Tell us what kind of quiz we're playing.
Today we are playing a quiz based on how very dumb sizes are in the Pokemon universe. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but I am taller than Charizard. And that is dumb as fuck.
I am considering...
So, I thought I would engage us in... Is the thing up, Jay?
Yep.
Is it? In the Honey Pokemon Quiz!
Oh my god, my cropping cut some of the letters off.
Ah!
Whoops! It's fine!
Well, fuck you.
It's fine! It's fine! I can uncrop it!
Yeah.
It's fine! I've sorted it!
Yeah? Cool. Yeah.
Well, I did the cropping before the letters were on!
Yeah, I know you did, you dick.
That's because you didn't put the...
Anyway.
I'm sorry. Don't hit me.
I should have put the word size in here. You know, this is an equal opportunity we all fucked up.
Yep. Because also I just fucked up the size. Very on brand. Very on theme.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're just... This is gonna be... You know, this is gonna be very homemade.
Oh, yes!
And by very homemade, I mean, watch this. Who is smaller? That's the next half of the quiz. Alright? So, this is the idea. Is, you know, we have our lovely Pokemon quiz, and it's going to be about sizes. I have 3 categories. The first one, you may have guessed, is who is smaller?
Yep.
Okay?
You've come out of the presentation view.
I know I have.
Okay, cool.
Very specifically. That's
cool.
what.
Just wanted just with what's been happening over the last 45 minutes, I wanted to check that wasn't some kind of technical mishap.
Nope, because basically I'm just going to be copying and pasting images into the presentation as we go, and we're going to see what happens.
Yay! Winging it.
That's how homemade we're going.
Woo!
Okay, so, but you feel like, Jay, you've got a kind of like a solid understanding of, you know, of how this might work.
Yeah, you're going to present me with 2 Pokemon. I'm going to guess which one is smaller.
Yes.
And, you know, Pokemon sizes being what they are, it's more apparent. You can get it a bit better in the more recent games because you've got, you know, the whole Pokemon Wild area, Pokemon being around in scale to people and in scale to each other all the time. You can get that a lot. But up until Gen 8, nah, you had no fucking chance.
Absolutely none. So, well, I thought for the first one we'd go with something, you know, not necessarily too much of a puzzler. I think it's reasonably clear kind of once you give it a go. But it is from the new gen. So, if we move on to our new little slide, the question is, who is smaller? Is it Sinistcha?
Okay.
Or is it...
Because Sinistcha's bloody tiny. Or is it... Oh!
Poltergeist.
Is it Sinistra or is it
There you go.
Machageist? Okay, that's a tricky one.
Oh, there's just Poltergeist. It's not
Poltergeist, sorry.
Machageist. You're all good. So yeah,
Sinistra
that's
and
the
Poltergeist.
question.
Oh,
Because,
they're
of
both
course, in
bloody
this-
tiny.
They are, and also the evolution is the other way round from Sinisty and Poltergeist. So
And
this is the
also
little
just-
baby,
This is also just better.
and this is the growed up.
This is also just better.
I mean, because yes, it is better, and this is a little dude. And
Yeah,
also,
it's a
the
little
animatic, to be fair, that they did for Poltergeist was good. I did
kick
really
ass.
like it.
Kick ass. Thing I love about Poltergeist is that you've got if you look very close at it, you've got the little lines of gold that are very emblematic of
Yes.
repaired Japanese pottery, and because that shit's so fucking cool in real life.
It is absolutely.
It's fucking cool on the Pokemon as well. Right. So, I am gonna say... I'm gonna take a wing at it, and I'm gonna put this on the Pokemon logic. I'm gonna say that Poltergeist is smaller.
Yeah? Well, you are, in fact, correct!
Yes!
It is Sinistra, the big boy, the growed up Pokemon.
The cup is bigger than
Is.
the pot, somehow.
Indeed it is.
I'm guessing
Don't
it's
make
the thing.
sense, but that is how it is.
It's the hat.
So,
it's
yeah.
the hat. If he's wearing a hat, he's going to be taller.
It's a very tall hat, and that's a very small pot.
Yes!
So yes.
Sinistra!
Congratulations, you were correct. Alright,
I'm going to write these down.
now for the next pair. Alright? I figure we do 6 of these. You know,
Yep.
I got more than 6, but I'm like, this feels like it's a good idea. So the next one is Appleton.
Oh, that's a big
Our
boy.
favourite big appley boy.
Captain
And-
Caramel.
Dreepy.
This is a trick
A
question,
little
right?
dragon.
This has
Is it
to.
a trick question though?
This has to be a trick
Am
question.
I trying to
because
get under
Appleton-
your skin?
Appleton's like 3 feet high, and Dreepy's like that big.
Is it?
Dreepy's tiny.
It is tiny, absolutely. It gets launched by its parents into
Yeah.
the stratosphere. So in what way am I trying to trick you, Jonathan?
So that's the thing is, like, is it a trick question, or are you double, or is it a double trick question?
Am I
what-
trying to ease you in with nice, easy stuff before I hit you with the really wild stuff?
Well, because you are enough of a bastard to do that. I'm going to stick with my guns. I'm going to say Dreepy. It's got to be Dreepy, right?
Dreepy's the bigger.
No, sorry. Dreepy's
You
the smaller.
are?
Dreepy's the smaller.
Dreepy's the smaller?
Yeah,
You
You asked me who's smaller. I said Dreepy.
Wrong!
Fuck.
Dreepy's the big boy!
Fuck off.
Yep!
Dreepy
Dreepy is a whole size category above Appleton.
Length. It's length.
Yep.
It's always the long boys. This is the reason why people think Furret is so huge. It's not. It's just like 7 feet long.
Yep. Whereas Appleton, comparatively, is only the size of a little pie.
He's on. I thought Appleton was like 3 feet high.
Nope.
I thought it was huge.
Significantly
like, it evolves out of
smaller.
a tiny little Diplin into like a big. I should have thought about that. Going from
Yep.
Diplin to Apple to like a giant thing. Damn.
It's alright. It was, it's you made a solid effort.
And yet, Appleton is the one there that can Gigantamax.
Well, yes.
And
Although the Gigantamaxes are a problem in and of themselves.
And I
For
hate
instance,
the fact.
the largest Pokemon in existence is, Eternatus Eternamax form.
Yeah, which you can never own, which is stupid. I also hate the fact that
Yeah.
Appleton and Flapple have the exact same Gigantamax form. That's such
Yeah,
a
now
cop-out. That is such a fucking cop-out.
It is absolutely a cop-out. It's very stupid.
Which is a shame, because I actually
Alright.
like the designs of some of the Gigantamax stuff.
I know, some of them were quite fun, like Centiskorches was bitchin'.
Centiskorch is
Alright.
actually one of the ones I regard as the weaker ones.
Really? I
Yeah,
love
'cause it's just the same
Scorches.
thing, but it got extended into many things. Now, Snorlax and Lapras.
Yeah, but it got a cool helmet and shit at the front.
It did. It did.
Got big. It got big face game.
Fair, but I will take Snorlax and I will take Lapras over that.
That is very fair. That is
Anyway,
very fair.
next one.
All right, next one. Okay, you ready? Now this one, I think I'm quite confident that this might stump you a little bit.
The last one fucking stumped me.
I know,
Slowpoke.
right? We have Slowpoke.
If you say Sheldon,
And we
I'm gonna
have-
kick your ass.
That would be funny as fuck. No. Celio.
Oh, this one's tricky.
Yeah, because it feels quite close, doesn't it?
It does feel quite close because I remember in Scarlet and Violet being around the Slowpokes and the Galarian Slowpokes, and they're actually quite chunky boys. And Celio's actually surprisingly small because I know Celio is only like 3 feet long or 3 feet high.
Yeah.
It's not big.
No.
I'm gonna say
But,
Slowpoke.
I'm like, you can say Slowpoke
I'm
is
gonna
the
say
bigger or the smaller?
I'm gonna say Slowpoke's the bigger one. But I think it's
You
close.
can say Slowpoke's the bigger one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, I'm thinking that they're measuring nose to extended tail and kind of hoping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Slowpoke is in fact the bigger boy. Well done.
Big and
Celio
lazy!
is only
That's
a-
the thing. Celio does too
only
much.
a cool
Celio's in
boy.
trim.
Aye, so Celio's in shape.
Yeah, Celio's in shape.
That's the real.
Slowpoke has not
That's
left
the
the
real
couch.
difference. Oh dearie me. Right. Okay. Ready for the next one?
Yeah, I'm feeling this.
Okay. All right. Well, here's another stumper then.
Alright.
We have Ghastly
Oh, piss.
and because I found this really random, Magnezone. Magnezone.
Okay,
What
so
do you think?
I know that Ghastly is one of the lightest Pokemon out there, but that's because it's made of gas. But also,
Yep.
in like the anime and in the little things I've seen, Ghastly's always like not much bigger than the size of your head. It's got
Yeah.
but Magnezone's a really wide boy, not a really tall boy, and they don't do width, they do length.
This is true. So,
But Magnezone's like a third evolution, but Magneton's not that big either. Because Magneton's not even completely 3 times the size of Magnemite. No, it's Magnezone. It's Magnezone. It's got to be Magnezone as the bigger one. Like,
you're gonna say
gotta be
Magnezone's the bigger one. Magnezone the big boy.
Like, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking
What
back
we
to
reckon?
Legends Arceus. It's got to be Magnezone.
Yeah?
Magnezone has to be bigger, right?
Incorrect.
Oh my god, Magnezone's smaller.
Magnezone smaller.
It's because he's flat.
Yeah. Yep. Whereas Ghastly gets big.
Because Ghastly's big and
like
round.
apparently like 4 foot tall.
Fuck off. What?
Ghastly's crazy big. Yeah,
Ghastly
like
is
4
not
foot tall,
4 foot
apparently.
tall.
Nope. Ghastly will eat your kids.
Ghastly is not bigger than a child.
Ghastly will eat a child. Right? You can go look up. You can go look it up on Bulbapedia. I'm not showing you my list up here because
God
you know
damn.
that'll just give things away. But yeah, it's a big boy.
It must be because Magnezone's like flat and disc shaped. Because Magnezone are not small.
No, but apparently even the antenna didn't help.
Yeah. Just goes to show you can't all be the CN Tower.
This is very true.
Yeah. Damn.
All right. Ready for your next one?
Yeah.
All right. So, this one, because I know is one of your favorite boys, we have Copperaja.
Copperaja!
Big boy.
I love Copperaja. Just a big cube elephant. Someone looked at a big tungsten cube and went, get that bitch a trunk.
And because I feel like this is appropriate for the real world more than anything else, because elephants would be compared to giraffes.
Oh, it's Farigiraf.
So who is...
Like, Farigiraf is way taller.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, Farigiraf.
Well...
huge!
Well, you are in fact correct. That was a nice, easy one.
That was a very, like...
You feel better?
Yeah, I feel a lot better. Like, I remember walking into Area Zero in Scarlet and Violet and looking up at a Farigiraf and going, fuck me! But Copperaja is surprisingly small. It's a bit like Mammoth Swine.
Really?
I seem to remember it being. It's a bit like Mammoth Swine. It's not as big as you'd think it would be.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. I think it's still like it's like a reasonable size, but it's not. Yeah, you feel like it should be
feet
bigger.
tall.
Its presence make. It's like I can't remember 7 or 8 feet. No, might be taller.
Like
might be 12.
Farigiraf's more than 10 feet tall.
Can't remember.
Huge.
Oh yeah, Farigiraf's huge. I can't remember what Copperaja was.
Yeah, fair.
But
because I know that Giraffarig is not very big. And it's like, it's teeny.
No, it's not huge.
Farigiraf was like, nah, man, we're gonna giraffe this. Just.
Absolutely, we're gonna do this properly.
And they've got a really cool ability.
Be tall.
Yeah, and Farigiraf's got a really cool ability.
It does, doesn't it? I can't remember what it is though.
It's called Iron
Giraffarig.
something, and it basically prevents priority moves.
That's not too bad, to be fair.
It's a pretty solid ability.
Oh well. Yeah.
Yeah, Farigiraf!
The big boy.
Like, Farigiraf, as much as
I love
Copperaja, Farigiraf is just looking down on that mofo.
Yeah. Now, the next one, you have to decide, is it as straightforward as that last one?
Oh, okay.
Because we're starting with Regigigas. The big boy himself.
The Pokemon that hold the continents into place.
Indeed. And that is compared to Dhelmise. The anchor Pokemon.
Hi, Barry.
The lasagna came out chunky.
Yes. I made super chunky haggis lasagna, everybody, and my wife put it in the oven, and my wife has brought it up to me because my wife is wonderful. And Jay says hi.
Hi, Jay.
Hiya! Haggis lasagna!
Tons of layers in it.
Oh yeah, I got some chunky lasagna.
Hell yeah!
So,
I'll take chunky lasagna
think,
over
Jay?
liquid lasagna any day. So,
100%.
Here's the thing. I know that Regigigas is only like 10 feet tall. Like, it's smaller than you'd think it would be, but it's still big.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no frame of reference for Dhelmise because it's a Pokemon I have almost never encountered in my life.
I think it's only in Sun and Moon. I don't think it's appeared in any later games so far. Which is a shame, because personally, I think Dhelmise is fucking great.
It's only in Sun and Moon.
As a grass ghost type.
Shit.
Yeah. But it's... What?
And it's rare as shit.
It is rare as shit. You can only find it in one place, but its ability is sexy. It's like, I'm a ghost and grass type who gets stabbed from steel moves. Let's go. And I have a unique steel move. Just about. It's class. And it's chunky.
And it's a whole ass ship's anchor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with the unknown factor here. I'm going to say Dhelmise.
You're going to say Dhelmise?
I'm going to go with Dhelmise. Going with Dhelmise is the bigger.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You are correct. Dhelmise is significantly bigger. Like 14 foot tall kind of bigger.
Holy shit, that thing's huge!
Yeah, that anchor will legit crush your entire family.
That anchor is more than twice my height.
Yeah, it's huge. I was looking at that being like, what the screaming hell?
That's horrifying. I want one.
Oh, completely. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, it's just unreal. Hang on, sorry, I'm just gonna make some more slides.
Hey, you make some slides and eat your lasagna.
Yeah. Right. We're gonna do. I think we'll do one more bigger or smaller,
Yeah.
and then I'll move on to my next category. Okay.
Okay, hit me.
So, I'm gonna pick. Oh, I don't know which one. Right. Let's do. No, because you'll get that one. Okay. Let's do this one. We're gonna do another legendary.
Oh boy, because the legendaries are, some of them are smaller than you think.
Some of them are smaller than you think.
Yeah, like my boy Groudon is not as huge as you'd expect.
I mean, he's still fairly big.
He's still fairly big,
But we're
he's,
gonna go.
he's small enough that
Yeah.
he's small enough that a tiny man can make a robot suit out of him in the in XD.
This is all. Yeah,
It's still
this is
only
also
just kind
true.
of that,
But
a little bit bigger than the player character. Oh fuck, Altered Form
Well,
Giratina.
we're gonna go with my favorite legendary, Giratina.
Right.
And
Is this
opposite?
sorry?
It is specifically altered form, so we're not
Specifically
going.
Altered Form because I know they're
origin
different
form.
sizes.
They are. So this is the one that walks on
Yeah.
six legs.
Because Altered Form's I know that Altered Form's like a million times heavier than Origin Form.
Yes.
Like, Altered Form is
it's
one
a
of the
heavy
heaviest Pokemon out there.
Boy. Yep. Alright.
I
Okay.
wounded him. Sorry.
Hang on. This is.
But also,
Here
Altered
we-
Form
well,
Giratina
oh.
is fucking massive.
Yup. It's a big boy. So, how does he compare though to 3-segment the Dunsparce?
3-segment the Dunsparce. Oh no.
Yup. 3-segment the
Because
Dunsparce.
the Dunsparce is really, really big.
Yep.
The Dunsparce is genuinely very big. Because
Yeah, I was shocked at how big it is.
each segment is like twice the size of your average Dunsparce. Because Dunsparce is not very big at all. But the Dunsparce basically
It's like, oh, yeah.
yeah, like the Dunsparce like doubles in size and then adds segments.
Mm-hmm.
So, Altered Form Giratina or Dida Dunsparce.
Yeah.
Now, see, I remember the first time I encountered Altered Form Giratina. Because it was when I was playing Pokemon Pearl. I'd beaten the Pokemon League. I found this cave in this grove that hadn't been there before. Wandering through, found some items, and then I just step into this cave, and there's Satan
And this
standing
cool
on a
as
plinth.
Oh, it's so good. I
remember
loved
just looking
it.
at that and
It's such a good
going,
moment.
what is that? What is that?
I do feel like Diamond and Pearl had some of the best, oh, you just find a legendary by accident moments.
Yeah, because they weren't pointed out. Diamond and Pearl, I think Diamond and Pearl had the most legendaries of a generation, and after that they started stripping them back a bit because they went, okay, too far.
Yeah.
I think they did a good job.
This was
of
too
them.
many.
They did a good job of them.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that because I really hate the Swords of Justice and the Weather Trio. Not the
Oh,
Weather Trio,
God.
the Three Genies.
Yeah. I fucking nah.
Because I find the Three Weather Genies really boring, and the Swords of Justice a cunt.
Yeah.
Virizion alright.
Not a fan of the sword.
Virizion alright.
Even then, I feel like Virizion's only good because I like a grass fighting typing. Like, if you ask me to pick between Virizion and Hisuian
Lilligant?
Lilligant, I would pick Hisuian Lilligant every time.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm also saying it because Virizion was a character in one of the Mystery Dungeon games you didn't play. The one that had really annoying mechanics, but a surprisingly solid story.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whereas I gave up after Explorers of Time and Darkness.
Entirely reasonable. All the Mystery Dungeon... There hasn't been a Mystery Dungeon game that didn't really have a bad story. Like, Super Mystery Dungeon had a kick-ass story. I'm just not going to play it again. Because I felt that
Yeah, it was just the rest of it that was awful.
I felt that moving to 3D on those games was a poor move. Anyway,
Yeah.
3-segment Dunsparce or Altered Form Giratina. Altered Form Giratina is like 15 feet tall.
Yes, he's a big boy.
But this is 3-segment Dunsparce. This is the
Yep.
thing that Shiny Catherine ruined her entire fucking life trying to get a shiny of.
Oh my god, those videos are beautiful.
They are beautiful, and it's just how do you watch a woman just slowly devolve into madness?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with our long man. The Dunsparce is our longer.
You can say the
I'm gonna say the
Dunsparce is our
Dunsparce is
longer
bigger.
boy.
Yeah.
Oh. What's the answer? What's the answer? Is it drum roll, please? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. They are the same.
They're the same?
Yup.
Oh
Same
my god.
height.
They're this. Just imagining Giratina as like, I am the destroyer. I am the anti-life. I am the demon of the distortion world, and then standing up to it, fully erect, balancing on the pinnacle of its tail as a 3-segment to Dunsparce to be like, body slam, bro. Body slam, bro. It was like, I'm a ghost type. I don't care.
It's so dumb. It's just so dumb. But yes, so yeah, 3-segment to Dunsparce is the same size as Giratina.
The Dunsparce is so dumb, I kinda love it.
I will continue to hate it to the end of days.
Like,
I refuse. In the same way that I refuse to engage with Crocs, I refuse to engage with the love of the Dunsparce.
It's just because it's like someone did that because they were having a laugh.
I mean, yes, somebody was absolutely like, how dumb can we go? What can we get away with? Fuck it. We've done the teacup. Let's see what we can do now.
It felt like there was a bit of that going around in Scarlet and Violet. It felt like there was somebody having fun with it. As much as Flamigo has a bit of a lazy design, I kind of love the fact I've kind of come around. Like, I love Flamigo, but I've kind of come around to the joke of it being just an ordinary fucking flamingo that has a higher attack stat than some gods.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
I'll give you
Flamigo has.
that.
I'm pretty sure Flamigo has a higher attack stat than Mewtwo.
Fuck off.
But like a couple of points, I think it does. It's like a flamingo just happened into the Pokemon world and is just like, I am dealing with none of this. I'm gonna kick fuck out of everyone I see. And I kind of love that. Like, I kind of love Flamigo for that, for just being a regular animal that has had enough.
You know what? That is very fair. I will give you that. That's pretty beautiful.
Awesome. So I don't get the point for that one.
Also, this lasagna is cracking. I'm very happy with myself.
They said it was haggis.
Haggis lasagna, by the way.
Oh no,
it's cracking haggis.
As I have said,
to be fair, you do put red wine through it, so I'm sure if you put rum through it, it would do something different.
Not sure. No. This is something I've always said, and you know, it's like as a true die-in-the-tartan Scotsman, you know, haggis is good. However, haggis is not good as the primary part of a meal.
No, haggis goes with something. Like, you put haggis on a beef burger.
Haggis on a burger
like,
is
chicken.
Fucking phenomenal. Haggis and
it's
chicken,
so good.
Also phenomenal. Haggis as your
chicken
primary
Balmoral
meal can fuck off. Haggis is your primary meal. Haggis, neeps and tatties is shit. In general,
it's deeply mid.
You can, if you get a good sauce with it, it can be pleasant. But at that point, everything there is just a sauce delivery system.
Yeah.
Haggis itself, lasagna, burger, chicken. There's a few others that I can't quite mind at the moment, but haggis is really
needs to
good
be
as an accompaniment.
Aye, because it's usually quite spicy.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of flavour, a lot of texture.
You don't want to overuse it. And for fuck's sake, you don't want to just boil it and leave it there.
No, we've moved past the dark ages of Scottish cooking.
Exactly. That's the thing, is the number of times I've seen people be like, yeah, people in Britain still eat like the Luftwaffe's flying overhead.
I mean, to be fair,
really
I do know some people that do that.
I mean, I was like, I can't really, they're not wrong, grim. But also, you know, it's not the Luftwaffe, it's the Tories. And at this point, the ghost of the Tories.
Yeah. I know. I was
okay
going to
with
say,
Keir-
who are
okay with
Labour?
Keir
The
Starmer
ghost of
not.
the Tories.
I'm okay with Keir Starmer not having a personality. I'm not okay with him being a diet Tory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's
Not
move
about
on.
America. Moving on.
Indeed. Let's go to our next...
What's our next category, bro?
Our next category. Our next category, which is... Who is the smallest? Which I do get the irony of putting that in...
Tiny
type,
font.
And also... Tiny font in poor contrast. It's fucking... Oh, God almighty.
Google Slides, man.
Yeah, I know. Who's the smallest?
Woo!
Let's make it bigger. Woo! Who is smallest? Are you a small boy?
No.
No, you're not.
No, I'm bigger than you.
This is true. You are very tall. Okay, so
I am taller and broader than you.
I have. Yes,
And
indeed.
4.5 years younger.
Yeah, arsehole. Anyway, so I got a couple in here that I wanted to ask you about. So the first one, which I think is one you might have to think about. But who's the smallest third stage bug?
Okay, who's the
Alright, so
smallest third stage bug?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's third stage specifically, not final stage.
Yes.
Okay, so that eliminates things like Frostmoth and Ninjask.
Aye.
Because I think
So this is a
Ninjask...
3...
I think Ninjask would be a shoe-in here. Because Ninjask
Aye.
got fucking
Well,
mini.
I mean, this one I think actually is smaller than Ninjask.
Oh,
But this is the question: is who is of all of your 3-stage bugs? Who is the smallest third stage?
The only thing is, I'm damn sure I know who the biggest is, but that's not helpful. Because I'm pretty damn sure the biggest is Scolipede.
You're right.
Yeah, because Scolipedes are fucking enormous!
Alright,
Right,
they're hench as
3-stage
fuck.
bugs. We've got Mothim, we've got Butterfree, we've got Beedrill, we've got...
Mothim's 2-stage, by the way.
Mothim's 2-stage, sorry. Fuck.
Imagine
Butterfree,
you embarrassing yourself on a Pokemon quiz.
revoke my gym badges! Fuck, I'm struggling to think of 3-stage bug evolutions.
So, well, if you go by generation, so first gen you got Beedrill
Butterfree
and you've got
and Beedrill.
Butterfree.
You
Second
didn't get
gen,
anyone. Second gen.
there isn't any. Third
Third
gen,
gen.
Dustox, Beautifly.
Dustox and Beautifly. Beautifly is very small.
Yeah, there you go. So that's thoughts. Fourth gen.
We didn't really get a 3-stage
No,
bug, did
fourth.
we? We got a couple of 2-stages.
No, because we got Vespiquen and things like that.
We got Vespiquen, we got Combi. Gen 5, we got Venipede.
Fifth
Scolipede is
gen.
huge.
Yep.
Scolipede's
No,
colossal.
Scolipede's huge. And you got Levani.
You got Levani, which is also quite tall. Levani's like 3 feet high.
Yeah. So then Gen 6, X and Y. Who do we get in X and Y?
Oh,
we
who's
got
that
Vivillon.
probably? Yes, of course, your beloved Vivillon.
Indeed. Gen 7.
This is coming
Who
out
do
to
we
who's
get?
got the smallest wingspan.
It
Because
could well
Vivillon,
become that,
Beautifly,
you know.
Vivillon, Beautifly, and Butterfree are all very much built along the same lines. Tiny, tiny body, big fuck off wings.
Yep.
Gen 7,
Gen 7.
we got Vikavolt.
Yeah, Vikavolt.
Vikavolts are quite big.
You know. Yeah.
But not as big as you'd think they are, but they're big.
Okay. Next is Gen 8.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
We're looking at Scarlet and Violet, where we got Orbeetle.
That's Gen 9.
Is that Gen 9?
No, Scarlet and Violet is Gen 9.
7.
Sword and Shield was Gen 6.
Yeah, Scarlet and
Gen
Violet.
8.
Sword and Shield. So yeah, so Orbeetle, Sword and Shield.
Yeah. I forget that was
And
three
then, yeah, so that was Gen 8. And then Gen 9.
stage. Orbeetle's really, really small. And doesn't have much of a wingspan. Gen 9, I remember
did we have
I
a-
remember Smoliv, but I don't remember a bug.
We got.
I remember getting low kicks.
Spidops.
Spidops was a 2-stage.
Spidops and low kicks
Are both 2-stage. Because we got Tarantulas.
Ah, no, we didn't get a 3-stage one, did we?
3-stage one.
No, because I was really disappointed with the bugs in Gen 9.
Which is a shame, because low kicks is fucking great.
Yeah, but I'm still annoyed it's a fighting in dark type and not fighting in bug.
It's bug and dark.
But fine.
It's bug and dark.
Or bug and dark. Yeah, did I say? Oh,
you said fighting and dark.
Yeah, no, bug and dark instead of bug and fighting. I want a bug and fighting type.
Yeah, that's fair. Give us a Heracross evolution.
Oh, yeah, that would have been really cool. Sorry, that's my life.
I'm gonna go with Orbeetle.
Orbeetle?
Orbeetle, because it doesn't have much of a wingspan and it's got a very, very tiny, short body.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Orbeetle.
Well, I'm happy to tell you, Jonathan, that the answer is... Orbeetle! Well done!
Get in!
Orbeetle is smaller than Caterpie.
Yeah, Orbeetle's fucking tiny, but it floats in the air. It's basically like a set of legs dangling from a flying saucer.
That's because, yeah, no, it's absolutely minuscule. But I have to say that actually, because when I did Sword and Shield, I ran a completely bug team the whole way through.
Yeah.
And Orbeetle was great. Orbeetle is a fantastic Pokemon, and I love it.
They're a pretty
Despite
solid
hating
psychic
those
bug.
games.
They're a pretty solid psychic bug type.
It's just like a really solid psychic type and a really solid bug type. And also, the two complement each other so well now that bug has such good special moves.
Yeah, like since Gen 4, bugs have just kind of been on the rise.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like that. Someone just looked at bug type and went, nah, they're a joke. We need to fix this.
Absolutely. Let's up the ante.
Let's up the ante.
And they did.
And then someone made X Scissor, and then somebody in Gen 7 went, hey, what if we made Leech Life 80 power? Oh yeah, they did that in Gen 8. Someone went, hey, what if we made Leech Life 80 power? And then every single bug trainer went, yes, in my veins.
Oh man.
So
much.
Every single Crobat
also,
just
everyone
turned around
who's
and went,
ever loved
I
a
don't
Zubat.
have to die?
And everyone who's ever loved a Zubat.
Yeah. Just every Crobat that just turned around and be like, you mean I don't have to die immediately?
Oh. Now I mean, Crobat, to be fair, Crobat were always fucking excellent. I would like to just make very clear.
No, Crobats were always fucking excellent. They just didn't have the brawn. Yeah. They just didn't have the sort of the bulk necessary to stick around much.
I mean, I disagree with that. Crobats have carried me in so many games.
They're bulkier than a lot. They're bulkier than a lot of speed attackers, but at the same time, like a well-placed psychic or ice move, and they're gone. They don't have staying power. Their usual strategy is to fucking murder everything before it gets a chance to move, which 9 times out of 10 works.
Yeah,
because Crobats are
so good,
unbearably fast. It was like,
the very first time I got a Crobat
4 wings and a very aerodynamic body. Fight me.
Yup. Very first time I trained a Crobat was Gen 4, so it was Diamond I was playing. And I got one basically completely by accident just before Gardenia, and I swept her, and life was beautiful.
Yeah.
I loved that Crobat so much.
Crobats are rocks. Crobats are a rock solid option for anyone, and it means that the millions of Zubats you're getting assailed by, you actually might have a reason to catch one and use it properly, because Golbat's not great, but Crobat is.
I think in Gen 1, Golbat was good, and then you think that Crobat is a Gen 2 Pokemon, so actually it got real hench real fast.
Yeah, because they needed to introduce more of the friendship mechanics.
Yeah. That was the game where they introduced the friendship mechanics.
They did. I also love that there is a friendship. There is a friendship evolution Pokemon that starts off just fucking hating you with the rage of gods. And it's Baneri.
I'd forgotten about that!
Yeah, because you sent me the video.
About that.
Yeah, Baneri hates you with the rage of all the gods, because it's got the same base friendship of Zero that all the legendaries have. So yeah, like if you get a Lopunny, you love that thing. Probably too much.
Yep.
So, who is the smallest dragon?
Indeed.
So my first thought is immediately Axew, because Axews are teeny tiny. And Haxorus, as much as I fucking love that battle axe tusked motherfucker, is not very big. Dratinis are quite shrimpy, but they're again, they've got that length thing going for them. No, I know what the smallest dragon is. The smallest dragon is Applin.
You know what?
The smallest dragon is fucking Applin. Without a shadow of a doubt.
You are absolutely. Oh no,
that's Orbeacon. That's not a dragon.
Excuse me while I copy and paste the correct image.
That is just
We're doing real well here.
That is just that meme of, who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! It's Clefairy!
It's an apple!
It's Applin. Because I knew you'd try and fuck me on this. I knew it wouldn't be a pure dragon type. I knew you was going to be like, it's something that happens to also be a dragon. And it's Applin, because Applin are literally the size of an apple. And I love that they're shiny as green.
The smallest dragon. I'm not fucking you there. They're legit just the smallest dragon.
Yeah. There's nothing that was going to be like obviously a dragon. And I love that they're shiny as green. I love that they're shiny as a Granny Smith.
Well, yeah, it's so good.
Or an extra large egg, if you're a fan of Ivor Cutler.
Delightful. Alright. Let's,
obscure
after our little small dragon. Alright, the next one is smallest doggo.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, this is a trick one, isn't it?
This is a tricky one because you have to check the definition of doggo.
In Pokemon. Which has always been contentious, to say the least.
My immediate guess is Lillipup, because Lillipups are very, very little. But, okay, so Zigzagoon does not count, right?
No, Zigzagoon would be... Well, no, Zigzagoon could count. It's not a ferret yet.
Zigzagoon is a raccoon.
Well, at least, to be fair, I can admit to you then, it's not Zigzagoon.
Okay, not Zigzagoon, because also Zigzagoon are surprisingly big. I remember that one rider at the beginning of Pokemon Coliseum, and it's 2 Zigzagoons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Ryder Willie.
Yeah.
I love Ryder Willie.
Lillipup is like my immediate go-to, but I'm trying to run through everything else because Yampers are surprisingly big for being like lapdog stuff. It's definitely not Growlithe, because Growlithe is... I mean, Growlithes are small, but they're like, majestic, and recently surprisingly got announced as like the mascot Pokemon of a region of Japan.
I'd say that's pretty cool, because I was saying that each region of Japan has a different Pokemon mascot.
Yeah, one of them.
Loads of them.
Can't remember who it was, but one of them announced Growlithe as their mascot, and I like Growlithe. Growlithe is one of those Pokemon I look at and be like, I would have that as a pet.
Yeah, it's just a good boy.
It's just a good boy. Although my personal choice for pet Pokemon, Flareon. It's gonna be Flareon. Like that is
Vulpix.
That's an extraordinarily warm fox cat thing. Like as soon as that thing has warmed up to you, that thing will curl up on your chest and you will never die in a winter storm. And look at Flareon, it's so fluffy.
Yeah, Flareon's very fluffy. I'm like Vulpix. Vulpix for me.
Yeah, smallest doggo. So we've got Poochyena, Lillipup, Yamper, Growlithe. Racking the brains. Desperately trying not to reach for Gold X. It's not Houndour. Houndours are bigger than Growlithes, if I remember correctly, or maybe it's just the fact that they're skinnier. I'm gonna say Lillipup. I can't think of a better example than Lillipup.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless it turns out to be
Jonathan, I'm happy to tell you the answer.
Yeah, unless it turns out to be that fucking Doe one, but I'm still gonna stick with Lillipup. Fido. It's not Fido, it's Lillipup.
Yeah?
I'm sticking with Lillipup.
It's Shaman, you dipshit!
Shaman is not a dog!
It's the greatest Sky Doggo!
God damn it, you fucked me on that one.
Yes, I did.
Oh, I can't argue that that's... Because the Shaman Landform is a hedgehog. Shaman Landform is a hedgehog, and I will fight you to the death for that one. Shaman Skyform
But it's actually...
is a dog.
Yeah. So Shaman is a dog.
Shaman...
By technicality,
becomes
Shaman is a dog.
Shaman becomes a dog.
Well, so, to be fair, Fido is smaller than Lillipup.
Fido is smaller than
Fido's
Lillipup. Oh, shit. I'd have been wrong anyway.
It's tiny. Yeah, it's very small.
But Daxbun is so long.
I know, Dashbun is quite, is like quite a long boy, but Fido is tiny.
Yeah. Just because it ain't baked yet.
Yeah, pretty much. The dough has yet to rise.
Yeah.
Okay, now Jonathan, the next one is burp.
Smallest burp?
Smallest burp?
Who's our smallest burb? And is there anything smaller? Is there anything smaller than Pick-a-Peck?
That's what you've got to try and figure out.
It might be Rookidee.
Well, I will
Rookidee's
give something away to you, Jonathan, which is that there are 2 correct answers to this one. It is tied for the smallest burb.
One of them's got to be Rookidee, because that is just a Borb. That is a Borb. And it's just nothing but, it's tiny. Rookidee is fucking minuscule. So one of them's
Is Rookidee your answer then?
I'm gonna go, one of them's got to be Rookidee. I'm not sure what the other one is.
Alright. Well, I'm happy to tell you that you are correct. Rookidee is one of our 2 tiny, tiny boys. The other, which I can't believe you didn't get, because it is literally the tiny bird Pokemon, is Natu.
Oh my god, how did I forget Natu?
It's just a face with legs!
Yeah, no, that one's on
It's
me.
so small.
I fully blanked Natu.
Yep.
Because Natu is another Borb, and they're adorable. They're adorable and haughty at the same time. It's weird.
Yeah. Absolutely looking down on you being like, yeah, I am cute. What was it to you?
But also, the tiny bird Pokemon is definitely shared by more than one.
Oh yeah, no, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah, there's a bunch of those.
But
they gave up on those classifications ages ago. We're just like, fuck it. Shh. I don't care about duplicating them. There's some Pokemon professor sitting in a lab with 3 empty bottles of whiskey surrounding him, like, every time I say something's a tiny fucking bird, we find another tiny fucking bird. Arceus, help me.
Yeah, it's like the ones who had to name birds and the ones who had to name fish.
Yeah.
Both just like have become raging alcoholics.
Yeah.
Oh well. You'll be happy to know I didn't do fish.
God.
I've got 2 more in who is the smallest.
Well, because I'm pretty sure I know what the smallest fish is, and I think it might be Tatsugiri.
Yes, actually, I think it is. Although the Tatsugiri nearly the smallest dragon, but Applin is smaller. Yep. But our next one is smallest long boy.
Smallest long boy.
Snack.
Okay, snack, right.
Who is the smallest snack?
Shit, this is hard.
Yup.
Right.
This is the difficult one.
We're sticking with snack, right?
Yep. So
Okay,
this is, and I will say I have not used any eels.
Okay, that rules out
So I haven't Yep. So I haven't used any eels. I have explicitly used like long, no leg reptiles.
Right. Okay, because I think if you hadn't, the answer would be Tynamo, because Tynamo are
Yeah.
absolutely fucking skinny bastards.
They are. They're most small.
Oh, okay. But yeah, we're also not including long mammals.
No.
Okay, snakes. It's not Ekans. Ekans are surprisingly long. It's not. It's definitely not Seviper. I'm thinking Dratini, but that's only because I'm not coming up with much else. Dratini's just a little wisp of a thing. Just a little wisp.
Yeah.
Oh god. Other snakes. There's not that many.
There's not a lot of snake.
There's not a lot of snakes, no.
No.
I'm gonna go with Dratini.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Dratini.
The answer is Hydrapple.
Fuck off, is it Hydrapple? No, that thing's enormous!
Nope, it's like 2 foot long, and Dratini is like 4 foot long.
Seriously?
It's legit, like half the size of Dratini.
Dratini is like 4 feet long. Hydrapple is not.
Yeah.
Hydrapple is
Oh,
not
it's minuscule.
2 foot long. Hydrapple
Yeah.
is way
Well,
bigger than
I mean,
that.
it's probably less than 2 foot long because remember, it's only twice the height of an apple.
Yeah, but that means that apple's a foot big.
Yeah, so it's actually probably not 2 foot long, but like, yeah, I think it's around something like that. It's real tiny.
I could have sworn it. Maybe it's just because the guy who uses them in the DLC is really short.
Possibly. And like, it feels like it should be big.
Feels like it's
a
bigger.
hydra in an apple. Yeah, it feels like a big, tall apple dragon. But it's not.
It's gone from mythological creature to just slightly dangerous noodle.
I mean, that's the whole point of the Applin line, is they're all just slightly dangerous noodles.
Yeah, but it's like, it starts as a
great.
little thing, a little worm in an apple, and then it expands.
Yeah, but not enough.
Not enough, definitely.
I know.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Thus, the Applin line is your downfall once again. You were like,
No.
Big Appleton? Nope.
Hey,
Big
I got
Hydrapple?
Applin.
Nope.
I got Applin as the smallest dragon.
You did get Applin as the smallest dragon, and in fairness,
also-
I have used Applin Evolutions 3 times so far in this quiz.
Yeah. Shit, man.
Yeah?
Hydrapple. Damn.
Alright. Yeah.
Such
Alright,
a
you ready
beast,
for the
it's
next
awfully
one?
small. See, this is the thing
Alright.
we're talking about.
Now this.
Is Pokemon sizes make no fucking sense. Like, Charizard can't dunk.
Yeah. Now this should be an easy one. Who is the smallest and cutest Spooder?
Okay, some clarification needs to be done here.
Mm-hmm.
Is Snom a spider?
No, Snom not a spider.
I had to check.
It evolves into a moth, Jay.
It
Come
does
on.
evolve into a moth, but I still have to be careful.
Fair.
Now here's the thing. I really like Tarantula as a little cute Spooder boy.
Yeah.
Tarantula he's really cute because he's just like a face and a couple of legs sticking out of a big ball of thread, and I like that. It's a fun little image. Smallest Spooder, but also Spinarak is tiny and adorable. Spinarak is totally adorable.
Yeah.
Dupider? Dupider's not actually that cute. It's got the cutest name, but it's not actually that cute. So we're going smallest and cutest. What are the other spiders that we get? 'Cause there's a few things that evolve into spiders, but there's not really much that. I'm trying to think. You know what? Yeah, I will stick with. It's Joltik. Sorry, I forgot for a second who I was dealing with. It's Joltik. It's fucking Joltik. Of course, it's fucking Joltik.
I was gonna say, of course it is, Jay. Who the fuck did you think? How dare you ever suggest that there's a cuter Spooder than this boy? Look at my boy!
I forgot it existed for 3 seconds.
Is the cutest boy! Joltik is wonderful.
Joltik is adorable. Joltik is truly adorable, and I have seen so much wonderful fan art of just like little swarms of Joltiks just swarming over a AA battery, just absorbing the energy from a AA battery, and it's cute as fuck.
It's just
It's
the
so
most
fucking cute.
wholesome. I love it so much.
Yeah, Joltik and Galvantula. Again, another example of the fact that Gen 5, first set of games were kind of mid, but the Pokedex was rock solid.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Pokedex,
Absolutely.
Because I remember you and I kind of just being like, like after Gen 5, being like, they were kind of and then looking back and going, holy shit, all these really awesome Pokemon were from Gen 5. Things like Klinklang and Galvantula and Seismitoad and Emboar, and it's like, oh yeah, fuck!
Yeah, this game actually, it fucks.
It's like, gameplay, not so great. Pokedex, great. Second round games, fucking brilliant. Nintendo does.
And I think that's because they built
sequels.
on what. I think it was because they built on what was already like a great plot, and just fixed everything that wasn't.
Yeah, they let us have access. They let us have access to the other half of the map for one thing.
Yes, that did help.
Yeah.
But yeah, right. Are you ready for the third and final part of our quiz?
Yes, please.
Okay. Now this part of the quiz is called...
Ba-ba-da-ba. Smallest font size. Are they taller than me?
Are they taller than me?
Are they taller than me, or
Me,
are they taller
Chris
than
Honey.
you? Right, Chris,
Are they taller than I, Chris Honey?
You're 5'10", right?
I'm 6 foot, you prick!
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I have been measured professionally. I am 6 foot.
Because the last time I got measured by a doctor, it said I'm 6 foot, and I'm like an inch taller than you.
Technically, I got measured by costume at Scottish Opera, and
Yours
they said
is
I was 5'11" 3/4.
I think yours is more recent than mine. Right, so let's say 6 foot then.
Yes, so that's what I've based it on, is are they
Right.
taller than me? It's like, 6 foot is the kind of base I've given. And
Cool.
I did finally manage to find a vaguely appropriate in.
That's the thing, is they do actually have an in scale to trainer thing, but the trainer is listed as like 5'3", or something like the.
Yeah, the trainer's minuscule.
I mean, yeah, like they're tall for an 11-year-old.
Yeah, but like they're 11.
They're 11. Even it's like Red is like a 13-year-old child standing on top of a mountain being edgy.
Yep. So, are they taller than me? First one, Infernape.
No.
You think Infernape is a small boy?
I know that Infernape is shorter than you. Infernape is really short.
You know what he is, and I think it's a posture problem.
It's a posture.
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, Infernape is only like 3 foot something. They're another one of the fire starters
really
who are shorter than they should be. I think the only fire starter who is as tall as they look is Blaziken.
Well, there you go. Infernape is just a small boy.
Infernape is a little monkey, itty bitty monkey.
Is indeed.
That's my tiny son Wukong right there.
So next one then.
Sorry, I didn't mean to fucking jump on that one so fast.
Oh no, you're absolutely fine. You got it. You got it first time. Second one, possibly a little more difficult.
No.
Mega Lucario.
Still no.
Still no?
Still no. Because regular Lucario, again, is 3 foot something. Mega Lucario, I think, tops out at 5 foot something. Mega Lucario is shorter than you. It does not grow that much.
You are correct! A small boy. How about then something that might, maybe you have to... I don't know.
Give me something hard.
Silicobra.
Shit. Okay, because we end up with the length problem here again. Another one of the snakes I forgot about when we were talking earlier.
Yeah.
Really forgettable. It's just a ground type snake who, when it evolves, puts on a really thick scarf.
Yeah.
But I don't think Silicobras are that big.
No, because they only got like a little tail there.
Yeah, they do, but again, that's always deceptively long. Because I thought Dratini was tiny, and it turns out that thing's fucking 4 feet long.
Yeah.
Just Sandaconda's not that big. I'm gonna say no again.
Okay. I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say Silicobra is smaller than you are.
You are incorrect! Silicobra is like 12 feet long.
Fuck off!
Silicobra
No way.
is a big boy.
Are you
Yup.
No.
And Sandaconda is like in the third or fourth tallest Pokemon bracket.
No
like it's
way.
enormous. Yes way.
Dang! The long boys have defeated me again.
Silicobra is big.
I seem to remember seeing Sandacondas wriggling around in one of the wild areas and them not being particularly impressive.
Yeah, because once again, the Pokemon Company doesn't understand scale.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, they're long.
They did a lot better in Scarlet and Violet. Like, seeing a Dondozo looming out of the water trying to fucking chase you was terrifying.
That was cool as fuck, man.
Yeah.
And also, like, in Legends Arceus getting chased by the Alpha Gyarados, that was terrifying.
See, it's not the Alpha Gyarados that sticks in my mind the most, it's the Alpha Rapidash! It's the Alpha Rapidash.
God, with the very first one that you find.
Yeah, because it's 2 feet to the left of the first, like, of the entrance to the first area, and it's a horse that is twice your fucking height, and so angry. It's just a giant angry unicorn.
Oh man, that was some scary shit. It's such a good game, man.
Some of the alpha Pokemon are kind of like Pokemon proper size, because I had an alpha Honchkrow on mine, and it's surprisingly small.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Well, since we're talking about Legends Arceus, our next competitor is Hisuian Avalugg.
Hisuian Avalugg.
Yes, specifically Hisuian Avalugg.
I seem to remember Hisuian Avalugg being really fucking big. But was that just the champion? Was that just the Avalugg fight as part of the Guardian thing?
Yeah.
Because those are extra big and extra angry.
They are.
And Bergmite is tiny.
Mm-hmm.
And Avalugg, I feel that Avalugg is real long, but not real tall. But I don't know if they're measuring length here. I'm going to say Avalugg's bigger than you. I'm say Avalugg's bigger.
You say Hisuian Avalugg is bigger than me?
I'm going to say Avalugg's smaller than you. I'm going to say Avalugg is shorter than you are.
You are correct. Hisuian Avalugg is really short.
And really shit.
Yeah, it is really shit.
Hisuian Avalugg is so shit.
But just to mix things up, and just, to really kind of throw the difference out there, what about regular Avalugg?
Oh, regular Avalugg, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm just... Hisuian Avalugg can't be that... It can't be that much shorter. I'm going to say the regular... Okay, here's what I think is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Hisuian Avalugg is just shorter than you, and regular Avalugg is just bigger. I'm thinking that they're like straddling the... I think they're like straddling the 6 foot line. I think you're trying to fuck with me.
I mean, in fairness, that's exactly the kind of thing I would do. And Avalugg is actually taller than me.
Yeah!
But not in the way that you think.
Hey?
In that Hisuian Avalugg is significantly shorter than I am. Like, I could lean my arm on it like it's a coffee table.
Fucking really?
And regular Avalugg is quite a bit taller than me.
Oh, God. Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
really?
Like, almost all of the Hisuian forms for Pokemon were basically upgrades. Avalugg is the only one where I kind of look at it and went, you took a shit Pokemon and made it worse. They made it smaller too.
Yeah, it's pretty grim. Yeah, they did. like a little snowplow
Yeah,
sits under the ice,
all this
as opposed to being
reinforms
a floating iceberg.
Yeah, all the history informs are either kind of as good or better. Because I haven't really had time to kick around with Hisuian Electrode, but I love the mix of grass electric. It's such a weird. It's such a weird and great thing, and I love it.
Yeah,
and it's made
absolutely.
of wood.
Yes, it's great.
It's just, an angry
it's
sphere
just a
made of
lightning
wood.
tree. Yeah.
All right.
Right, I have one last one, and actually, you did already mention it, so I was about to not do it.
All right, here we go.
But I figure, why not? Just to finish things off, my favorite Pokemon, because why would I bother doing yours? Blaziken. Is Blaziken taller than me?
Shit. Because Blaziken is as tall as it looks, but is Blaziken over 6 feet tall?
That's the question.
Because this is the interesting, because this is the thing you have to remember about Pokemon, is that it is made by a Japanese company. And, on average, the average height in Japan is noticeably smaller than in a lot of Western countries. So the scale of what they think is really tall massively changes. Because you always notice this when you look at anime characters and you look at their officially listed heights. Because Chad from Bleach, who is this gigantic tower of Mexican muscle, he's only like 6'2". He's a big guy.
6'2" is still pretty big.
No, he's a big guy, but he's not like a massive guy, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I've met people who are taller than that.
Same.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say Blaziken is
You're
just.
gonna say no?
I'm gonna say Blaziken is just under 6 feet.
Okay. Well, Jay, I am proud to let you know that Blaziken is in fact around 6'2".
Ah, Blaziken's around 6'2".
Or something like that.
I was thinking.
Yeah,
I was genuinely thinking like 5'11".
Oh, like where were we? Let's go find it. But yeah, this is just like some of the wonderful things I discovered. Let's go find all of our. Let's have a look at all of our answers, shall we?
Well, I've only
Little
listed
Joltik there.
I've only listed down. Joltik is the smallest Pokemon.
Absolutely, the tiniest little spooter.
And while Poltergeist
is great.
Poltergeist is down there. Damn.
Yeah, Rookidee and Natu as our smallest burbs.
Yeah.
Sinistcha, just a single inch taller than Poltergeist.
It's the hat.
Well, I say 4 inches.
It's the hat. It's the hat and posture.
It's 10 centimeters. It's 10 centimeters is what does it. All of which are smaller than Caterpie, which is just delightful.
Also, your Dark Mode has really messed with some of these Pokemon. Look at Rotom and Clefairy.
Oh, it really...
Ditto. Look at Castform. Good God.
Oh, no, it really has.
Manaphy's
I've just kind of gotten used to it.
Manaphy is haunted.
You know.
Oh my God, look at
Deeply
Minion. That actually looks really cool.
Yeah, I know. See, like it's you know.
Yeah, Minion
I really like that.
Really
like
cool.
some of the images have reversed and some haven't. That's what I enjoy about this.
Oh my God,
like,
evil
damn.
Snom. That is Dark Snom right there. And Mousehold. Look at Mousehold. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's so fucking. That's yeah, so evil. But aye. So it's the delightful world of how and weird Pokemon is in its heights and sizes.
You went digging through a lot of these. Did you find any real surprises?
Orbeetle I found was a real surprise. I hadn't expected it to be that small. In fairness to me. What other surprises did I find? I included most of the surprises that I found. I did include. So there were a couple I maybe didn't. So for instance, Talonflame and Vivillon are the same size.
Fucking seriously?
Yep. Amaura is taller than Drifblim. Dunsparce is taller than Drapion. Clodsire is taller than Grimmsnarl.
Wait, Dunsparce and Drapion?
Dunsparce is taller than Drapion.
That must be a height length thing because Drapion is more standy uppy. That must be a height versus length thing.
But even then, Drapion's got length.
Drapion's got
But
length,
it's
but
just-
the measurement they're taking has to be. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say. In fact, you know what? Let's not mess around. Let's go. Drapion. There we go. So Drapion is 4'3". 1m30. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah? Dunsparce. 4'11".
He's nearly 5 feet long.
Is a solid 20 centimeters longer.
Holy shit!
Yep.
Like Dunsparce is up there with. Okay, I never expected to see Salamence, Seismitoad, Crocodile, and Ludicolo all in the same thing.
Yeah. I know, it's crazy. It's that like in Hisuian Avalugg, yes, Hisuian Avalugg is
4 foot
4'7".
7?
Yup. 1m40. Okay?
Fuck off.
Oh. Yeah. It's crazy. Where were we?
And regular
Hisuian
Avalugg
Avalugg. Regular Avalugg, on the other hand.
is 6 foot.
Where have we gone? There.
It's 2
6'7".
meters. It's
2 meters tall.
Holy shit. So is Houndstone.
Yeah.
Holy shit,
I
that's
was
a
tempted
big
to put
boy.
Yeah, I was tempted to put a Houndstone in. Also Ekans.
Hey, Ekans I can understand.
'Cause-
Also, Roaring
yeah,
Moon.
'cause snakes.
Roaring Moon is so much bigger than Salamence. Holy fuck.
Yeah. That's real funny.
The rest of those I can
Um,
understand. Because you got Executor. Yeah.
But that's, what was I talking about? Like, yeah, so there's the Dunsparce.
The Dunsparce is 11 feet
Fuck
long.
it. Yeah, it's the
Wait.
same size as Curem. It's
That's
just
two-
shorter than Regigigas.
That's 2 segment to Dunsparce.
Yeah, it's 2 segments.
Holy shit!
Alright? Yeah? And then shit only gets crazier when you get up to here
14
Giratina.
feet long.
and 10 inches. Well, 9 inches.
Nearly 15 feet long. It's as tall as Zygarde's complete form, which is a fucking Power Rangers mecha.
Yeah, like, it's crazy.
Holy balls.
Yeah. One thing I really loved, something I didn't expect, and I kind of really love. Do you want to know how much bigger Lugia is than Ho-Oh?
Well, Lugia's 17 feet there. What's
Yeah.
Ho-Oh? Like 14 feet? Oh no. Ho-Oh's only 12 feet long.
Yup, it's smaller than Delmise, the 12'10" anchor.
Jesus Christ.
Delmise.
Oh
is
my
like
God.
hench.
The Sunbird has a shorter wingspan than the Moon Bat.
Yup. But also, there's Santaconda.
Fuckity, jeez, it's coiled, that's why.
Yup.
That's why.
Yup.
I thought it was like, because there's a Tsuchinoko. There's a Japanese cryptid, a Tsuchinoko, which is a snake that is basically fat in the middle and short at each end.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. That's kind of what I always thought Sandaconda was.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn. All these things
Also,
are big.
because we were discussing it a second ago, Drapion, 4'3".
Drapion's 4 foot. Drapion, Toxicroak, Vanillux.
Mm-hmm.
No fucking way.
Also Barbarical, who I thought was much taller.
Yeah, Barbarical I remember being short.
Yeah.
Like...
And Nidoqueen, who feels like she should be taller.
And Cloth?
Yeah.
Cloths are really flat.
Yeah. But they're big and flat.
That is true. Kingler and Bronzong's are always fairly big. Throw's quite squat.
Ghastly over here, joining our 1m30 posse.
Jesus Christ. 1m30, 130 centimeters. It's the
I
same
wasn't
size
kidding.
as fucking Dubwall.
That's what I'm saying. When I said Ghastly will eat your children, I wasn't kidding.
like, holy shit, you're looking at things like Clawitzer, it's got that giant crab arm.
Yeah. Also, just more things for your brain. Scorpy is bigger than Staravia.
Scorpy's bigger than Staravia.
Scorpy is bigger than Staravia.
Fuck off.
Nope. Staravia
Is the same size as
is
Shuppet?
tiny. It's 2 foot tall. It's
Shuppet?
a big pigeon.
Pineco, fucking Whismer.
Yup.
Same size as like
Same
babies.
height as Snivy and Mine Jr.
Oh my god,
Staravia is
Scraggy.
tiny.
There's a Scraggy that's just gonna walk up and try and mug a Staravia.
Yep, I mean Staraptor
Staraptors are quite
is
big.
of respect. Yeah, well, 3'11".
They're
it's
nearly
not that
4
big.
foot tall. That's huge for a bird.
It is huge for a bird.
That's that's fucking enormous for a bird.
Yeah,
Scorpy.
the Scorpy. Yeah,
Scorpy's 2 foot
It's
7.
nearly 3
Scorpy's
foot.
7 inches longer. It's gonna be. That's
Yeah.
the tail. That's got to be all the tail.
it has got to be all the tail, but like, there's not a lot of tail there.
A Ninjask is bigger than I remember it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's the wings.
Must be the wings.
Yeah.
Pokemon sizes are fucking mental and bullshit.
They are absolutely crazy.
So, without going
So.
into Eternamax Eternatus,
Yes.
what is the biggest Pokemon?
So, the options are Eternamax Eternatus,
Nope.
Eternatus,
Nope.
or
Eternatus is a sucky legendary.
oh, it's shite. It's completely shite.
It's the most sort of just one note, forget about it legendary.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I think Eternamax Eternatus was a great like end boss in the way it was structured.
It was a fun boss fight.
You felt like, yeah, you felt after a really shite game with a garbage plot and allies who made you want to
Dig your
be
eyes out with a
somewhere
spoon.
else. Yeah, like at the end of it, it felt like, the kind of like JRPG that, all of its characters wished it was. It felt like Dragon Age. It felt not Dragon Age.
Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy. It felt like a big epic final boss.
The thing I will say about Eternamax Eternatus is it was a cool looking boss fight. It was a fun concept. Did not like the fact that you can't lose.
Yeah, no, as soon as I learned that, I was like, well, that's stupid
That
as fuck.
sucked because that
I mean,
removed
like,
all the teeth
yeah.
from it.
But what would have been really cool would have been if you could have had a new game plus.
Yeah,
That would have been
nice.
nice. But alas, instead, our tallest real Pokemon, because Eternatus doesn't count,
Eternatus
we've
doesn't count.
decided,
Although it is 65 feet long. Of course, it's Wailord.
is our boy Wailord.
My boy, I love Wailord.
The biggest boy.
The big
Who
boy.
is still 5.5 meters shorter than Eternatus.
And that annoys me so much.
I know.
I love
You
the
want
fact
to
that...
guess who's next under Wailord?
Sure.
Take a guess.
Primal Groudon. No. Origin Giratina.
Dondozo.
Dondozo! Of course it's Dondozo.
It's The other whale.
The other whale. Yeah, of course it's Dondozo.
Who's actually, yeah, whale, then catfish, and then Alolan Executioner.
And then tree.
Because fuck him.
And then rocket shit.
Yeah, and then Mega
Oh my
Rayquaza.
Rayquaza.
Mega Steelix, Primal Kyogre. Yeah, Primal Groudon doesn't get a look in for fucking ages.
No, it does not.
Primal Groudon is shorter than Onyx.
Primal
Shorter
Groudon is
than
less than
Rayquaza.
the group of Wishy-Washy.
Shorter than Gyarados. Shorter than Milotic. Shorter than regular Dialga. There it is. Primal Groudon.
16 feet high.
5 meters tall. 16 feet high.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah. It's very funny.
Right. I don't think we've got time for your planned second half of this.
No, I think because of my kind of lack of structure. But I think we had fun.
No, I don't think it's because of that, because we only started 15 minutes late because of that.
Yeah.
I don't,
But also, like,
I don't think we could have done
it-
I don't think we could have done your second half plan in 45 minutes. But
no, I think, yeah.
I got 11 of those right. 11.
I'm glad you kept track.
Yeah, because I knew you weren't. Well, because I was.
Well then,
Yeah.
Should we use that then for next week? So you got 11 right, and I will random number generate, because what I was going to do was I was going to go with the lightest Pokemon available. I was going to go with the Fancy Cup, which is for only the smallest of the small and the lightest of the light.
So who's in there?
So I will RNG 11 of those, okay? I will roll dice or pick numbers out of a hat and pick out 11 of those. And those will be the Pokemon that you and I get to build a team with next time.
So I was going to say, is like, this is we've got a vastly altered, like, roster here. Because I've got Sinistcha, which kicks all the ass. Slowpoke, Farigiraf, yes. Delmise, interesting. Orbeetle, yes. Applin, Rookidee, Joltik. Hisuian Avalok. So many things here I don't want to fucking put on a team.
Yep.
Joltik,
But
Applin,
also,
and Rookidee because I don't want to see them hurt. Hisuian Avalok because I don't want to lose.
yeah, you might roll Magikarp.
I might roll Magikarp, and you know what? I will flail spam your ass.
That's entirely fair. Well, in which case,
who's it? Right,
I look
we've
forward to next
still got
time.
25 minutes.
We do.
Who's in the Fancy Cup?
So, in the Fancy Cup is the first, I want to say 3 weight categories. So, we've got our very smallest and lightest of boys.
Ghastly,
you know, from Ghastly
Gas.
and Kartana and
Who's made of
Gimmiko.
paper.
Through Mischievous, Solosis, Wiglet,
Single cells, little babies. Mimikyu!
Yep. Torchic, Weedle, Glameow. You know, a couple of kind
Doublade.
of bigger boys like Doublade.
Chi-Yu.
Absolutely is in there. Yes. Emolga, Bramblin,
Unstoppable Smoliv.
Bramblegast, Galarian Meowth. You know, we're up to 7.5
How is
kilos.
Silicobra that light? When it's that
Yeah,
fucking
I know.
long?
It's insane. It doesn't make any sense. Alright? Pokemon doesn't know what the fuck it's talking about. Alright?
Oh, but look at Tinker.
Gurgeist.
Look at Tinker.
So, so this is basically your first 10 kilos.
Yeah.
However, we also get the next bracket up to 20 kilos. So again, we're including Florges, Swoobat,
Frogadier.
Amoonguss,
Iron Bundle,
Dolph.
which is apparently pretty fucking solid.
yeah,
Mega Bannet.
Blacephalon,
Fucking Galvantula.
yep,
Houndstone, which
Galarian
I've seen the things you can do with the Houndstone. Lokex,
Houndstone
my
is
boy.
yep,
Ooh, and Lurantis.
and Vileplume, Ferroseed. So, and Alolan Ninetales.
Oh, Alola Ninetales.
Delightfully.
Oh, Alola Ninetales
that-
and Hisui and Lilligant.
Yep, so that's our bracket. Is everything that is 20 kilos and under.
Everything up to Bidoof.
Yup. Because I was like, let's stick to Fancy Cup. Let's keep it, kind of nice and thingy. Otherwise you might get to use Shuckle, and let's face it, no one wants to see that.
No, nobody should fuckle with Shuckle.
No one should, in fact, fuckle with Shuckle. So that's my thinking. Is we'll RNG 11 of those, and we'll just do some nonsense.
I was gonna
see
say,
what happens.
So, should we do the RNG now and then take a week to prepare?
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Yeah, because again, we've just got like 20 minutes left.
Alright.
So, how
Well,
many
now
are
we're
in
to-
there?
That's what I'm about to try and work out.
I will do this with dice.
It's rows of 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 8, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. That's 3, and that's a 95. 95 times 5, Jay.
475.
There's too many Pokemon.
475.
There are 475 possible Pokemon.
Right. Okay.
I hadn't realized this was going to be like the majority of Pokemon.
I mean, yeah, that's actually just under half.
Yeah, that's fucking
Okay,
crazy.
I want to do this with dice.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a d6 for the percentile.
Yep.
If it's a 6, I'll just roll again.
Cool.
In the Trusty Brothers Honey, Tower of Terror. As lovingly made by the wonderful Kelly.
Indeed.
So I'm going to roll this, and then I'm going to roll the D100s, and we'll see what we get. Does that sound good? Because if it's in the last one and it's over 75, we'll just roll again.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Go. Shit! Roll again.
Yep.
1.
Okay. So that means we're in the first 100.
First 100. Which means we are on number 19.
Okay. 5, 10, 15.
It's Poltegeist.
That's right. 16, 17, 18, 19. Poltegeist is our first Pokemon.
Wait, we didn't decide if this was going to be you or me.
I was going to go with the same for both, but
But that'll
if you
just be a
like, we can...
That'll just be a mirror match.
Alright, fine. Well then...
Do you want rock, paper, scissors for who has to deal with fucking Poltegeist?
No, I think it should be you.
Is that my prize as the winner of your quiz?
Yep.
Fuck you. Fair enough.
But actually, you know what? You did answer the majority of them correctly. So...
But you hate Poltegeist with a fiery passion.
I do. So what I'm going to say is... Roll again... And you get to pick of those two Pokemon who gets which.
Okay. Okay.
Because the next one might be worse.
The next one might be worse. The next one might be Magikarp. Right. Or Tadbulb. Okay. I'm gonna roll again.
Yep.
That's a 6. I'm gonna roll again.
Okay.
That's a 6. That's another 1. Again, we're in the first 100. And the really late boys.
Yep.
Then 22.
22.
Hoppip.
Okay. 20, 22. Hoppip. So, Poltegeist or Hoppip, which would you prefer, Jay?
I love the Poltegeist, thank you very much.
Marvelous.
Right. Do you want? Should we do turns for the next one? So you'll have the next one. You'll get Hoppip. So I get Poltegeist. You get Hoppip. I'll get the next one.
Deal.
You get the one after.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Alright.
Poltegeist. I've written it down. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Next up. Okay, that's another 1. I'm rolling 1s or 6s. I'm retiring this dice. Try another one.
Okay.
4. We're in our 4th.
Alright. Oh,
Okay.
Jesus. Okay. I'm going to
that's
find
one of-
the 400.
That's one of the dice I used to really use for Aster back in the day.
Nice.
He wants back in. He wants his wheel and woe. It is numbered 400. Oh, hang on. Yeah. So 0 to 100. 101 to 200. 201 to 300. 301 to 400. So we're looking at 390.
390.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm probably quicker working backwards then, aren't I?
probably yes.
Yeah, from a total of 475.
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
108.
So,
So you're 37
Okay.
rows back from the start.
okay.
37 rows back from
Um,
Poliwhirl.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30. At Purloin. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37.
Yeah. So
You were the one who did the mental maths here.
So it was number 90, number 390, which should be 85 back from the start, which should mean that is it Nickit or is it Chutel?
I'm gonna. Well, that's the row I landed on, so
And it's Chutel. I mean, you're fucked either way.
Have fun.
I'm fucked either way because that one's mine. So I've got Poltergeist and I've got Chutel.
You do indeed.
Fuck. There's no evolving into Dreadnought.
Alas, no.
Oh, I am boned. Right. What's your next one? 6.
I don't know. Roll. Let's see what happens.
5. We're in our final percentile.
Okay.
Which means if I roll over 75 on these dice, I have to roll again. 29. So 429.
So that's 72, 67, 62, 57, 52, 47, 42, 37, 32, 31, 30, 29.
Tortuga!
There we go.
I hope you're writing down because I'm only writing down mine.
Yep, I'm writing down both.
Right. Because you got
Okay.
Hoppip and Tortuga. I've got Poltergeist and Chutel. We both got some very wet feelings going on here. It's an awfully soggy team.
Come on. What's your next one? Come on, let's keep rolling.
That's a
We
1
get
again.
11 each, remember.
That's a 1 again.
Okay, back in the first
Back in
100.
the first. Number 98.
Okay. So
Get to the 20th row and then count 2 back.
60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 99, 98.
I get execute!
You do!
I don't know how well that's gonna go! I at least have a type advantage over your Tortuga.
You do.
I'm specifically not writing yours down because I want to completely forget what you got.
That's fair.
And knowing me,
That's
I will.
50. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so Waddle's 100. Raylor is 50. I've got these now. I'm remembering some of them.
Right, next up.
Alright, who's next?
Okay, you're rolling too many 6s. I can't believe I just said that. With you. My first dice. It's a 2! In our second percentile. This is the D6 that matches these D100s. Number 63. 163.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Jupiter is the next checkpoint. 55, 60, 65, and you said 66?
63.
63. So, 65, 64, 63, Grubbin!
Grubbin! Chris gets a Grubbin!
My god. I could have had a Mismagius. It's right there.
I was gonna say, yeah, you could have had a Mismagius or a Diplin. Like, one to either side and you've had a serious fucking threat.
Yep. Raging.
Alright.
Who did I say the next checkpoint? Who did I say?
You said Jupiter was the next checkpoint.
Jupiter. Yes, Jupiter's 150.
Okay. That's 3. We're in our third percentile.
Okay.
So we're looking at number 212.
70, 75, 80, 90, 95, 200, 205, 210 is Wooloo, 211 is Brambleghast, 212 is Quaxley!
I get Quaxley! Yay! I get the campus little sailor duck!
You do.
I get
indeed.
Posh Donald in his youth before he joined the Navy and got the corners knocked off him.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh dear.
So yeah, that makes Gothita
right.
as your next checkpoint.
Gothita's 200. All right,
Okay.
try and remember these checkpoints.
Here's what your next one is.
Okay.
We're back at 1. Back at our first 100.
Okay.
61.
61. Okay, so we want Relor at 50.
Yep.
55, 60 is Togepi. 61 is Yamask.
Yamask. See you, Yamask.
Okay.
Okay, what's my next one? My next one is gonna be. We're in the ones again. I've rolled quite a few ones. I'm gonna roll another one. I'm going through these dice, man. Ooh, it's my nice acidy one. My acid damage dice.
Cute.
2. We're in our second percentile.
Oh, exciting.
So this is 100 and... Oh, fuck. Let me roll that again. One of them jumped ship.
That's fair.
181.
Okay.
So Gothita was 200.
60. Yep. So Gothita was 200. So 295, 290. What was your number?
181.
85. 81 is Grookey.
No!
Yeah!
No!
Suck it!
You tiny monkey bastard!
Ha!
I know sin's the father, but still. Your father sinned, man.
Yeah, so
Oh, fuck. Right. So are you on your 5th or your 6th?
I'm on my 5th.
Okay. Third percentile.
Okay.
So we are on 200 and 292.
Oh, okay. So 5 to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Popleo's 50.
Popleo's next checkpoint.
Popleo's 250. This is riveting content. I hope you're all enjoying.
55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. What was
292. No! No! Well, it's been fun, folks. I'm gonna go die. I have lost. I am fucked. I am fucked.
Oh.
And no unconfining the hooper.
Agreed. No one confining the hooper.
No unleashing the hooper. Fuck. I'm really hoping that Hooper Confined turns out to have really, really shit stats, but I don't think it does.
I don't think it does either. So
Let's not
Volbeat
find
was
out.
290. So Shinx is 300.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Alright. For my 6th, to round out, I got really lucky on that first one. Has been dog shit since.
Yeah.
Second percentile.
Okay.
So I am on 100 and... 140.
140. So, 5, 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Quillfish.
Regular Quillfish.
Regular Quillfish.
I am very soggy and very dead.
Just a smidgen.
And for your final Pokemon...
We were gonna... I was gonna... Because you got 11 right, I was gonna give us 11 each. So you can mix and match. Give you more options.
I mean, fair. We've only got 8 left. We've only got 8 minutes left. So, well, let's get you your 6th at least.
Yeah, and then we'll roll the others off screen.
5th percentile.
Oh, damn. Okay.
467.
467.
So
well, that is only
That's 8 back
5
from
back
the end.
from. Yep. So 7-5, 7-4, 7-3, 7-2, 6-7.
9-tails. Fuck off! You get 9-tails!
One of my favorites.
Oh, you got 9-tails, man!
Yep.
You got 9-tails, I got Grookey.
So tune in next week to watch me just sweep Jonathan. It's gonna be great.
Oh, like, I got one halfway decent Pokemon, you got two fucking bangers.
And Grubbin.
And Grubbin. Should we do the full 11? We've got 5 minutes.
Sure, let's keep going. Why not?
All right. 520. Sorry, 420.
420. Okay.
Who is going to be my Weedmon?
So that was 56762, 5752, 4742, 3732, 2722.
$422, so that means I get Fletchinder!
There we go.
That's something a bit better.
Yeah.
Fuck! Something I can actually use! Admittedly, I only ever use them for hatching eggs, but still. Better than goddamn rookie. And I have so many water types. I've been so lucky you have not rolled an electric type. Or a decent grass type.
Right.
4th percentile, number 78. 378.
Alright, so that was 420.
That was 420.
Weed number.
Whoop.
Fletchinder
blazes it. Nice.
So that's 22, 17, 12, 7, 2. So that's 402. So that's
No, you're looking for 378.
97, 392, 392, 87, 82, 77. What was it?
378. You get Blacephalon.
Your dice really like me.
I have found that I roll like Brian David Murphy. Not Brian David Murphy. Fucking just Brian Murphy. Whenever I say Brian, I want to put David Gilbert after it. I roll like Brian
It's
Murphy.
just got such a force of personality.
I roll like Brian Murphy, which means I don't roll badly, I roll poorly. It's like I don't roll low, I roll badly. It's like whatever is like if he's rolling for the enemies, they're like gonna crit on people. If he's rolling to do something himself, it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Alright. 450.
Oh,
Fletchinder was 420.
What was Fletchinder was 420.
Yep.
Marvelous. Oh no, I've gone way
Too far.
fast. Where was
Fletchinder, slap
20?
in the middle. Yep.
That's 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Vileplume. Okay, I can work with Vileplume. Okay. Which I've written as Vileplume. Okay, I can work with Vileplume. I can work with a Vileplume. I can stall your ass. I can stall your ass and poison you.
Absolutely.
Alright, your next one.
45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Just working down checkpoint.
Cool.
What's my next one?
Oh, hang on, I need to re-roll the percentile. That's because it went 486. No, it isn't. Doesn't go up that
No, it's
high.
not. Nope.
433.
433. How interesting. 10.
It's Vivillon!
30, 25. 30?
You get Vivillon!
Your dice love me!
I am so
I got Vivillon!
boned! I am so unbelievably boned!
Yeah, you are!
I have realistically 1 2/2 usable Pokemon.
delightful. This is beyond delightful.
Right, ninth
Oh,
for me.
boy.
Right, what's my ninth?
Yep.
315.
315. So 300. We're back down to Shinks. So 315.
Yep.
So that gives us 5, 10. LeChonk.
I get LeChonk.
You get LeChonk. Oh.
Tune in next week for a bloodbath.
You have 2 rolls left to get something really good on your team.
I tell you what, man, I better roll fucking something amazing.
Yeah.
I am so unbearably fucked. This is not going to be a contest.
It's going to be really funny, though.
It's going to be me feverishly looking up broken poltergeist builds for the next week. Alright. Your next one. 361.
40, 45, 50. 350 is Remoraid. 55, 60, 61.
Fuck off! You have a full team of really solid Pokemon.
I have 5 really solid Pokemon.
Do you not have 6
And
yet?
5 No, I've got 5 really good ones and 4 pieces of garbage.
Jesus fuck.
Oh, no. Yeah, 5 and 4. That's 9. Yeah.
Right, my 10th.
Yep.
Be good to me, you bastards. Right, well, those were 77 before, so I'm going to put that up. 177.
177. Okay. Back down to Dupider.
Nope, you scroll past it.
Oh, did I? No, there it is. So Dupider is my 150. You said 177?
177.
Okay, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77. Emolga!
Okay, Emolga's not hopeless.
Yeah.
Emolga's not hopeless. I am, but Emolga's not.
You've got 3 good Pokemon in here.
No, I
No,
don't.
you got Poltergeist. You've got 3.5.
No, I have 2 and 2 halves.
Fletchinder, Vileplume, and Emolga. You can do things with all 3 of those.
Fletchinder, I don't think... Yeah, Fletchinder, I can't do anything like as much as I do as Talonflame, because Fletchinder doesn't get Gale Wings.
No, it doesn't.
No,
Sorry.
it doesn't. Right.
Gets Keen Eye and Flame Body.
Yeah, your 10th.
This has been my favourite thing, honestly, all day.
274.
Alright. 250 is... I can't read my own writing. Poplio. Let's go and find Poplio for 250.
There he is.
we go. 55, 60, 65, 70. What was that again?
274, which means you are on
27.
Blipblug. No, hang on. No, sorry,
Marill.
Marill. You're on Marill.
Yeah.
Marill's alright.
That's good. Yeah, Marill's perfectly acceptable.
Right. And now,
Your moment of truth, son.
do I swap out the dice?
That's a decision only
I'm
you
gonna
can
swap
make.
out the dice, because these ones, I've been rolling the same D100s every time.
Yeah, and they've favoured me significantly.
Massively! I'm gonna commit a fucking cardinal sin of dice here. I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna go Maverick. I'm gonna use mismatched D100s.
My God, you're truly, truly adopting the ways of the Dice Goblin.
I am doing RGB here. Alright?
Okay, that's really fun.
I am
like
praying to the spirit of Roy G. Biv to fucking save me. Because I have no one left. You please be good to me. I know I haven't been leaving my dice out in the moonlight, but that's because I live in Dundee. There is no moonlight.
Only darkness.
Come on. 242.
Okay, well, popular was 250, 240.
Skrelp.
In fairness, Skrelp is the best rapped Pokemon. Skrelp is great. As proven by Brian David Gilbert.
For your 11th,
man.
my brother.
If this gets me something absolutely broken, I'm gonna laugh so fucking hard.
Burn my dice. 329.
300 with Shinx. Okay, 300, 305, 310, 315, 320. What was it?
329.
25.
Skitty. Okay, at least it was unfair to both of us.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna be dreading next week. But for now, that will be us.
That will be us.
Thank you for joining.
Wonderful.
We're gonna need to think of a way to extend the stream next week because we can't just have it be you violently beating me into the ground.
No.
With a fucking hooper.
I think, to be fair, I think if we do this and then we make our own actual legit fancy cup teams,
Yeah,
then
we'll
I
have
think
that will be a
fun.
better chance. And I will be able to come back at you with the rage of 1,000 suns!
In any case, guys, we have been The Brothers Honey. You can find us in lots of places. For instance, The Brothers Honey on YouTube, where you may well be watching this. You can find him on Twitter. You can find him and his games company, Old Alliance Games, at old_games. Old. A-U-L-D.
We're old.
Okay? Aye, because we're well old.
Aye.
I was going to say, you can find me on Instagram at ChrisHoneyActor. Jay, do you have anywhere else you wish to be perceived?
Yeah, I was going to talk about the stuff I was going to do next weekend.
Oh, that's a good point.
So, I'm here usually every Friday. I've missed a couple because, it's supposed to be a very chill, pieced out thing. Where I'm making a little game prototype on Friday nights because I am sad and have nothing else to do on a Friday night. But this week will be the same. I will be still sitting there working on Don't Fear the Repo, ironing out whatever problems there are. Next week is the Game Maker's Toolkit Game Jam. And it starts on the Friday, about an hour before I normally start streaming. I am planning on streaming the entire weekend working on this from Friday the 16th until Monday the 19th when I plan to submit the game. There will be gaps in there. I'm not planning to stream for a full 96 hours. I'm not insane. I also have to play D&D at some point. And sleep. But I'm planning on streaming my full development. It'll be a nice little mini-series. It'll go out across that weekend. I will probably be tearing my magnificent hair out and losing my mind. But that is happening next weekend for the Game Maker's Toolkit Jam because I find that streaming has really helped my workflow. And it'll be really nice to point out that.
Jay, I would like to point out that Friday the 16th is this coming Friday.
Yeah.
So it's this coming weekend.
I misread my calendar. I'm very stupid.
So this coming weekend,
I am going to be doing the Game Maker's Toolkit Game Jam on my own. Yeah, I'm planning to stream the vast majority of it. I don't know if those videos may make their way to YouTube eventually if you feel like watching what will probably end up being like a between 6 and 8 hour video of me swearing at the Unreal Engine, or maybe I'll try and learn a new engine. I might do some stuff in Game Maker because I think Game Maker is kind of cool. And also, 2D physics are a fuckload easier to deal with. And I think I've got a lot more sprites than I do 3D models in my big fat asset library.
So there you go. That's the plan, guys.
Yeah.
We'll try and keep you vaguely updated via social media, but in the meantime, have a lovely night. It's been great. I'm looking forward to murdering my brother next week after he's had an incredibly stressful weekend of game design.
So bad. I will be so underslept. Like, I'm not gonna be able to hit the commands on Showdown because I'm gonna be fucking double fisting energy drinks. Like, there's a can of power brew in each hand of different flavors. And I'm just going.
This is gonna be great. This
it's
is
gonna be
great.
fucking
Anyway,
psychotic.
bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a great night.